Welcome everybody back to another episode here on the Mindcrack server. We're doing something a little bit different today. We are going to tour everything. This should be pretty fun. I don't believe anyone has toured the server yet. I think Good might have, but I don't think he covered everything. I'm going to try to cover absolutely everything. So if you're watching this and you play on this server and I spoil something, I am sorry, but I'm going to try to cover everything. I don't think anything's spoiled right now. I hope not. Maybe something Kev is doing over here, but yeah, this should be fun. It will also help me discover some new things as well, because I know I haven't seen everything yet. But yeah, without further ado, I guess we just get cracking right into this. This is the Spawn Island, of course. If you're new here, you probably didn't know that, maybe. But yeah, of course, this is... Okay. They put it everywhere. Yeah. Someone made a little bit of a pranksy doodle on me. Dallas admits embezzlement. Someone made a news story about me on my own news. Here's my initial reaction to it.
Oh yeah, so
Who made
Mindcrack
this?
is haunted. This is actually interesting. Who? The 26th. This was done yesterday then.
Oh yeah. Wait, embezzlement. That means like, is that insider trading? I can't remember.
Bribes?
Bribes? I don't take bribes. Oh wait, I do. I do
bribes.
take bribes. Yeah, never mind. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this, but yeah. Here's the good old bank. What does he actually use this bank for now? Block loans. Oh, he's still doing that. Okay. And of course our safety deposit box. Hello, sir. But yeah, that is the good old bank here. I see they've done a little something different here. They changed kind of the landscape. I haven't been on in about half a week, a little over to half a week. But this beautiful store over here was my block store, if you guys remember. But I ended up getting out of the block business. It was a little stressful. But I ended up selling this to Elrich, which he's turning it into the store called the Conqueror soon. He hasn't done anything with it yet. I will admit, I do kind of miss this place, but what's done is done. Apparently, Elrich is also reserving something here. Oh my god, there's so much to cover now that I realize. This is Michael's ice machine. I've used this once. And you can also compact your ice here, but that gets exponentially expensive. Something new's going here. Oh, this is Michael's shulker store. I believe he currently has, you can see it barely in the distance there. It's white right there. I think he made a shulker farm. I'm going to be needing shulkers for our new project, so that's handy. Here's Doll's mossy stump. I almost said lump. I guess it is a lump. But he sells wood there. This is the Bacon Man van. This is Shadow Apple's bacon van. I haven't seen him on in a while. Yeah, he's sold out. Oh yeah, wow. Look at that. He's doing good. What is this? This is the Continental. Still coming soon. I don't know what that is. Someone made a wishing well here. I want to see what people have wished for. I haven't used that yet. Here is Nevers's old mending shop. Looks like no one's buying anymore, so it looks a little outdated and old. Going back over this way, this is also Shadow Apple's stall that was built by Beef, actually. This has been out of stock forever, too. Going over this way, I don't really know what these are over here. This is the Murky Moo. God, that was scary. I thought that was a player, but it's one of the voodoo dolls. We have voodoo dolls on this server. The video's not on right now. Oh, a little pumpkin. Pax Pumpkin Pit. I guess you can buy pumpkins here. That's pretty cool. Down this way, we have a little, I think, what are these? Yeah. Oh, arrows of slowness, surprisingly. Well, not surprisingly. If you're shooting an arrow, you'll most likely want to give negative effects. Who's that? Merle. Why is Merle underground? Right here, we have Pax Honey, where he sells honey. I've used that before. Right here, we have Honey's horses, which I think people have used this quite a bit. These are some pricey horses though, but I think she breeds up some of the best possible horses you can have. Oh, look at this little water feature here. That's cool. I never noticed that. Here we have Good Night's Sleeps, and someone pranked, everyone's always pranking this bed. Someone made him asleep on the bed, holding a Mindcrack logo with a gold block in between his legs. But he also put stalls you can rent under his bed, and I believe some people have rented these. Yeah, so I got blaze rods here, Bacon Man's bacon. But yeah, you can come up here and buy your bed. I think I might give in and get a bed. I just miss having a bed in my house. Over here on the side of the bunk, we have my newspapers, actually. If you watch my channel, you know a lot about these because I'm always focusing on them. But man, oh man, me and Kev are working on a new project soon. We have our hands full. God, we still have so much to cover. Oh, this is going to be a long video. Here we have Ad's General Supplies. I think he just sells, well, general supplies, I guess. Yeah, buttons, crafting tables. Here we have Mukaki's Milk Bucket. You can come in here and buy some snacks and milk buckets. You can even do a subscription of milk. And I believe right here, that's what this stand is. You can get milk delivery for like when you're fighting the Wither, but I don't think anyone properly fights the Wither on here, so I don't think people are really using that. Here we have a thing called ABBA by Cone Dodger. He takes people down into caves for mining sessions, but he also interviews you at the same time. And the more ore you gather, along with a few other things, the higher your score is. I actually held the high score for a little bit. I don't know where I'm at. I'm up here, 985, but Phaedron has a really high score. All right, where should we go first? Let's go this way first. Right here we have Breon's contracting with a little excavator on the top. You can go in there and request a bulk of items or whatever else he may do. Right here we have my SSC News Bureau. This is where you can go in and request newspapers to be made and other stuff like cork boards. I've actually been having a lot of... I didn't make that one. That's funny though. I liked it. But it's not true. I guess it is. I gotta know who made this. I gotta get under this. But yeah, you can come in, request cork boards. Across the street, we had my changed to block store. It obviously was over there, but then it was switched over here. I love the way this place turned out, but I am no longer in the block selling business. It is too stressful for me. I don't want to gather all those blocks. So I even thought about turning this into a portrait painting shop where I would make a map art of a picture frame and put people's portrait in it, but that's a lot of work too, and don't want to do that. As of right now, it stays vacant. Here is Kev's massive post office. This thing is gorgeous, I tell you. It is very gorgeous. And pretty much it acts as an actual post office for the server. He even put up some of my newspapers here. But you can come in and buy these data packs, which are basically just mailboxes, or yeah, just mailboxes you put out in front of your store. But he also runs a business where you can come here. Maybe I want to give something to Breon. I'll put it in here, and then Kev will deliver that to him, I believe, if they have a mailbox. The signs with the green on them means they have their addresses in the system, and I believe they have mailboxes, so everyone who doesn't have one is missing out, I guess. But this place is massive. It has an upstairs section. As you can see, did he change it up a little bit? I don't know. Oh, where's his ghast? He usually has a ghast right here. I am lost. I am on the riverside now. What the heck? But yeah, going down Stash Street, as we call it, it goes up here. This is another business by Kev where he can alter your skin. I've come here for a mustache before. I'm not currently wearing that skin. But yeah, you can come in here and pay for a makeover, pretty much. Across the street here, I don't know what he's turned this into. Welcome to Secret Stash. Oh, okay, so he sells netherite upgrade templates, ominous keys, armor trims. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, he's selling a mace? 32. Ooh, I might do that. But all right, over here, actually, I was going to visit this today. I wonder if it's open yet. I believe they're going to sell glass here, if I am correct. I think I am correct, but I don't think they're selling it yet, which sucks because I need so much glass for a new build. But this is a platform Kev made to expand some of the real estate on the island. And there's also some space down below. But this brings us down to this street. This building is another one by Kev. It's called Calco. And it's Kev's artificial landscape. So you can come in here, read up on this. And basically he can build some different landscaping for you. Across the street here is Doll's police station. He is like the security guy on the server, apparently. Is that a stool? That's actually really cool. Huh. Oh, he finished the interior. This looks pretty nice. Oh, just the first floor. Okay. That is the police station, apparently. Here we have books by... Oh, AJ. AJ's reading room. Oh. So I'm guessing... Okay, might not be fully open yet. Yeah, I'm assuming she's just going to have... I wonder what kind of books she's going to have. Is she going to write her own books? Or is this going to... Probably enchanting. That's what I'd assume. I guess we'll see. It's a cute little store. Here we have the gas station by Chosen Architect, I believe. Yeah. How do you get up there? Do I have to do that? I don't want to do that. This is a world tour, so I have to. All right, up top here we have... What is this place? Is this like... I guess this is where you go to work on a ghast, perhaps? Oh, this is kind of cool, actually. I guess you can just tie your ghast here while you're visiting the city. Maybe that's it. Oh, and the little... I shouldn't have done that. Moving around this way, we have some Smurfs. Looks like there's just one left. This is JoJo Solo's Disc and Noble. She sells discs, or you can rent discs here. I've rented Stahl before. And she has books you can buy upstairs. On this street, oh, what's this? Oh, the Mindcrack Rail Application Office. You go here to try to get a rail to your place, wherever you're built at. Here we have the Ship Chandler, which I forget who made this. I apologize. But basically they sell slime blocks, harpoons, string. Oh my God, they have bones. I need those. Across the street here, we have Sigil's Stone R Us bulk supply. You can buy all types of different stone. And then across from that, we have a competing store, which is Shadow's Stone Are We. And every time Shadows gets on, he ups his prices to compete with him. And they're basically always one-upping each other. It's kind of funny. Right here, we have Lies... What? Lies No Resin. Brack-a-Brick. Oh, it's like a brick store. I think this is Dire Dwarfs. And then upstairs is Ad's Game Store. Oh my God, we're still covering stuff on the island. This is gonna be a long tour, I bet. Back here we have some 80 crafts stuff, such as his Witch Hat Emporium. Is that what it's called? I don't know, but it looks like it. But yeah, this is his Witch Hat of Wonders and 80s Building Consultancy. So yeah, he sells all kinds of different things in here, and I guess you can consult with him to get something built. And right over here we have 80s Dragon Tavern, which he doesn't really have stuff on the inside to buy, but you can come here and chill, make business deals, but all around it, he's selling all kinds of things. Frog lights, iron, obsidian, I believe obsidian, Red's Curios. Oh, books and stuff. But yeah, this place is pretty incredible. He has a whole dragon skull on the outside. Really cool. Right here, we have the Geode Emporium. I believe this is... Hi. Keep walking. I'm doing a world. I'm doing a world tour actually.
That makes way more sense.
But yeah, this is the Geode Emporium. I believe this is AJ's. Yeah, she sells geode related stuff. That's pretty cool. Going back over this way, this is the rail station. This takes you to many different areas throughout the world. They are putting in a lot of work for this. I don't have iron on me. I am breaking this. I am breaking in. I'm so sorry. But this is for the tour. But I just learned recently, so you go up here to take the above ground rails, like this goes to my house, for example, which is really cool. But I didn't even know they had a whole underground section. So you travel all the way down here. I just took this for the first time today. And like, what? This is so expansive. Yeah, go down this way. And I took this for the first time. And this takes you through a nether portal, which then takes you to a whole nether tunnel out to Goodland, which we're going to have to explore here in a bit. We're doing some really cool work here. I believe that covered... Nope, what's this? Oh, this is a boat dispenser, which is actually really cool, and we're going to take one now. Oh, look at that. A stack of boats. So you just get on and go, and then it dispenses the next boat. That's pretty cool. All right. I might have missed something on the island. I don't know. But we're going to start getting to everyone's bases. I guess we can start with this. Cone's shipping container area, which is... Gosh, this is so phenomenal. He's using shelves for these shipping containers, which is brilliant because then you can add stuff, which I think he did over here, to put names on them. And that's so cool. And he's actually using it as his little... I didn't even think of that. I'm stealing this design for my Let's Play. Easily. This is such a good idea. I, for some reason, thought these were on blocks, but they're not. Oh, God. I want to steal this design right now. Going over here, behind the rail station. This is actually where one of my first bases were. Oh, yeah, it's right here. I can't believe it's still... Wait, is it? Oh, no. They covered it up. But you can find remnants of my first base down here, kind of. Did they cover it up? Yeah, they did. I had like a mining area, which I still used, but they ended up covering it up. I don't know what this is. I have not seen this. Grace's Cottage. Who's Grace? I don't know who Grace is. Wait, is that... That's someone's daughter, I believe. Either... Was it Cone or Bria? I one of them two, I think. Here we have the Mayor's Manor, which was built by Silent Whisperer, but whoever is mayor is going to live here, which is currently Vintage Beef. Bonk is dead. Okay, Bonk is dead. I thought that was going to be a trap or something. So, yeah, I think Beef is currently living... Oh, my God! Oh, I saw this. Silent trapped a lot of people in here. He brought everyone in one of his episodes and flipped a switch or something and everyone fell to their death. This place is dangerous. I don't like being in here. But yeah, pretty cool manor. Let's go down this way. Over here, we have some sort of cityscape being built. I don't know exactly by who. I'm sure there's a sign somewhere. Fix me. But yeah, they have some plans to... I don't know exactly what they're planning, to be honest with you. It's just a little city, I think, which is pretty cool. So far, I actually really dig the design so far. This is cool. There's still so much more. Over here by the Good Bed, we have this market stall by Kev. He sells gunpowder and I believe TNT now. Oh, wow. That's a lot. Right here we have Vintage Beef's mushroom stand. I believe I was his first customer and I duped him out on diamonds and he spent forever trying to figure out who undercut him. And it was me and I didn't even realize it. Here is Python's XP Lounge. This is where you can pay to visit his dual XP farm he has under his base. And this right here, this was Merle. Where's Merle now? Merle's somewhere beneath. I saw his name, or her name. Now Merle is nowhere to be found. Okay. It was like some sort of data pack person where you could right-click him with a name tag and ask a question, but it didn't work for me. And then, of course, all under spawn here, we have Phaedron's Sewers. This is a little off section of the sewer. Like, you can go in here. I really love the way she did this. But yeah, pay what you want box. So I think she just throws stuff in here every once in a while. You could either swap things or just pay for it. And she has green dye? Okay. That's, like, worth 2 diamonds to me. Maybe even more. I kind of feel bad. I do feel bad. I'll give 3 diamonds for that. I need that. Yeah, her sewers are pretty expansive down below. There's multiple ways to get in. I'm still trying to learn all those ways. I'm assuming this is one. What the? Oh, yeah, this is her outer ring. This is gonna... Oh, my gosh. She is a mad lady. She has so much to do still, I feel like. She got all of this done. What's that? Oh, there's Merle. Yeah, some of this is still under wait, how many rings are there? Is she doing a 3rd ring? Yeah, she is. So this is the 1st ring. This is the 2nd one, and then she's gonna have a 3rd one. That's crazy. But yeah, as you can see, she's doing a lot down here. Her base of operations is down below. I'm not sure if she wants me to show that or not. Oh my, okay. This is what happens when you go one day without recording. His shulker box stand is up, and I need the, oh my gosh. 2 diamonds per pair. I'm not shopping right now, this is World Tour, but I'm coming back for those because I need them pretty badly. Oh, we got some little stalls right here. These are, I think, by, oh, Avomance. Yeah, just selling some different knickknacks. Okay, finally getting off of the main island. This is, oh man. This over here is by Dire Dwarf. He's doing like some sort of industrial complex with a really cool effect down here. I love doing this effect. But yeah, he's generating, so I think this is like a brick factory, I believe. That also produces other stuff, clearly. I think that might be mud. Oh my, this has changed a lot. Yeah, I don't know what exactly, oh, this is for end stuff. What is this? Possible location of water waste facility and sewers gas entrance. Okay. Nope, don't, ow. Checking out the stuff around the islands now. Whose house is this? Dark Fan. Does he even live here? I don't think he does. I think he just built this and then he was done. Apparently he does live there. Gast. This is Nebris's base here. Now again, I'm not going to go... Oh my god, that creeper always gets me. I'm not going to go into insane detail. He's got snowballs in the mail. Of everyone's base because I don't know what they want me to show. But this is Nebris. I'm going to go inside regardless because... Well... I can. Ooh, storage system. He's already got piglin heads? Of course he does. Looks like good night's sleep got him. Oh, he's got oh my. I'm curious. I want to know what it is. Oh! Whoa! Man! He's got the setup. Oh my god. What? Man, Good really went all throughout here, checking for beds. Well, this is sick. Nebris has really got a setup down here. Oh my gosh, some people just go insano style with farms in their setup. I don't get how people do this. I just don't get it. I'm just a builder. I'm not much of a survival, well, I am a survival player. It's all I do, but you know what I mean. We've got a nice little stone pathway here and a bridge. All right, I believe that's everything over in this direction. We just checked out that, what's that little tower? Oh, that's part of the railway. Yeah. I believe that's north, right? Yeah. So heading to the west side of the island on the other side of the water, that is Lizard Man. This was made by Phoenix. Essentially, there's a target block right there, and if you hit it with an arrow, this will say lizard, and a woman's voice will say lizard to everyone on the server. I don't have a bow on me, so I can't really show you. And one day, Kev and I decided to put a mustache on him because it's fitting. But right here, we have someone's base. Is this, I would guess, Adlington, maybe? I always thought it looked like he was selling light fixtures like Lowe's or Home Depot because he's got many different lamps out here. Rent is past due. Uh-oh. Interesting base. Interesting. I really couldn't tell you whose place this is. I would guess Adlington. Going under the lizard, a little bit south, we have Chosen Architect's base over here. He has a nice iron farm that I steal iron from every once in a while there. This is his trading area where you can pay to have access to the villager trading. All of his house and his barn are all flipped on the side. Someone did it. I think he's still trying to figure it out. I'm not sure. He's got a nice silo there, and I think he even has a silo, yeah, fallen over here. And I think he does this for his supporters of his channel. He has signs in there. I gotta admit, he's got a pretty cool setup over this way, and he's digging massive holes, if you couldn't tell. So this one actually goes all the way to bedrock, but he covered it up and turned it into a tree farm. He's got more hole layouts. So, yeah. Oh, you can't forget about this. This is Seth Bling's dirt grass. Nice dirt. I think he built this, made a little redstone contraption, and he hasn't been on since, sadly. I love watching Seth, but I don't think he has any interest, really, right now. Now, I'm going to follow this path completely west because I believe Fundy has something he's working on out here, a castle, an ice castle, but I don't think he's been on much either. This ice castle is still in the same state it was since, like, the very beginning. So I don't think he is showing much interest either, but this is Fundy's. Heading past the dirt block, back over to my base. If you watch this on the regular, you'll notice there's a massive terrain change over here because my house is right there. This is actually something Kev is working on. I'll find it hard not to spoil it while trying to show off my base, so I hope you don't care, Kev. But before we get to my base, this over here is Doll's place. Here's a little Good Night's Rest stop by Good. Yeah, but Doll made these beautiful spruce trees right through here. I commend his efforts for here because these are just some very beautiful trees. But he's the wood guy on here. He, well, chops wood and sells it in that little log stump in the spawn over there for all of us. And I'm sure he is raking in the diamonds because everyone buys out his wood. He's got a little pig arena here. You can race pigs around this track. I've seen him do it with 80 Craft. And this is his home here. He's got like a log lift right there. What is this contraption? Wait, is this an actual working machine of some sort? It probably is. Doll's got a little structure right here. I believe this might be his house. Yeah, it is. Okay. Doll's empty home. So maybe he doesn't live here. He also has an XP farm you can use under his base too. I've used that quite a bit. And this is a pretty cool building. I guess it houses his portal. And here's part of the rail that goes all the way through the server. Yeah, I got pretty lucky. This rail goes right through my base and there's a stopping point. But yeah, as you can see, the landscape has changed drastically in front of my house. Kev is doing something here. Well, not something. He did build this up, but I don't know if he plans to do something on top yet. He's still deciding, I believe. But yeah, here's my house. This is the house I live in currently. This place has been through many different iterations. I had a graveyard out here, and I eventually got rid of half of my graveyard to build this quarry mine. And I use this sometimes. I even went through got a spawner right there. But yeah, I dedicate the graves I have to some of my donors. And I don't know why. I just had a random idea to cover my place in wheat. So that's essentially what okay, there's a skeleton there. But yeah, covered it all in wheat, as you can see. And I also kind of retrofitted my base with these copper machines. I wanted, and I'm still in the process of doing it, wanting it to look like my house and my lab that I have over here is powered by wheat. So I still got to build the system that looks like I'm loading in tons of wheat into my generator. But yeah, out this way, just more and more wheat. I built these nice little barns. This is going to be where I store the wheat over here. And then this is going to be like a little workshop. Got a little tractor. Yes, I know it's backwards. I don't really care. Made some custom trees too. I really like the way these turned out, and this oak tree. But yeah, the house, I just kind of went for more of this run-down look. Like, I don't have time to upkeep it. More like I found it in this state, and then I just moved myself in. Okay, no, it's my house. But yeah, in my Let's Play, I have a place called Slime Science Center, so I thought I'd bring it over here, too, the SSC. And houses a few different experiments. I sort of gave up on it a little bit, but I'm thinking about getting back into it a little bit. I have full bright on, by the way. That's why everything looks so bright, but it's for your viewing pleasure. But yeah, I have a few different farms down here. Cow farm, wheat farm. I have like a storage area over here. My little power generator room. This over here I was working on. It's like some hallway that's gonna be like where I meditate back there behind that door. But the main purpose behind this lab was to study the Mindcrack people. I have everyone's name down this hallway. And I'm still wanting to go through with this. I just sort of, I fixate on certain projects and forget about other projects, and that's what happened here. But maybe this was too big of a project than I realized. Over this way, we have a little room studying creakings that was used for some Smurf experiments, or Smorfs. But down here, okay, it's blocked off. It's not exactly finished, and I did not make this at all. This is a project between Phoenix and Silent Whisper. I'm not sure if anyone else was involved or not. I don't even know if I'm supposed to show this right now, but yeah. It's just a giant, like, Squid Games type room. I believe this is where they voted who's gonna be the next mayor. It was for beef or the Smurf. I vote beef. But yeah, interesting room. There's a chest here with a bow called the Spilth Distributor. Power 4 flame and breaking infinity. I need a bow. That's funny. And you know what? It's in my base, so I'm taking it. Okay, heading out to the front of my base. I guess we'll go, let's go over here. Over this way, next to my farm, is Python's base. And it's just a cute little home with a nice little setup in here. If you go down this way, this leads to his double XP farm that you can pay for in the city. And I use this quite often to get some levels. Heading back over this way, these are all over the world. These are by Shadow Apples. They're just little Bacon Man stands. And this one's sold out too. I don't think Shadow Apples has been on in a while, so, well, we're gonna have to start fending for our own food. But down this now, that's a crack. This used to be the plains kind of area. There's this bridge. This leads over to Michael's place. That's Michael's, oh, he's up there AFK right now. Shulker farm. I didn't even know, honestly. I've been playing this game for years. I didn't even know that was possible. I didn't know if a shulker takes damage, it spawns one next to it sometimes. Maybe a Java thing? I don't know if it happens in Bedrock, but yeah. Here's Michael's base. I believe he has like an underground section somewhere. Is this it? What is this place? Whoa! Oh, he's got a copper sorting system. Man, he's really getting to work on here. I like the hanging sign idea to label chests. That's cool. There's his little hat. Here's a mine by Michael. And I believe in the back of his base, yeah, he has an ice farm. A scary ice farm. And if you look above the ice farm, that is Phoenix SC's place. He literally built a Phoenix. Is that a ghast? It is. Oh man, look how tiny that goes to show how big it is. Look at that ghast compared to the wing. It's made all out of netherrack. He has a pretty cool base up in there. It's just basically, it feels like you're navigating through nether caves when you go into his base. Oh my god! Just like face planted into the ground. I honestly didn't know you could farm shulkers. This is really impressive.
I also didn't know until I was told. And then I looked it up. And then I was like, oh, that's pretty easy.
Heading back towards my base here, if we take a right turn, this leads out to Kev's place, Arts by Kev, Mukaki, and AJ Games. Another train stop, which is, man, this stuff looks complex. Oh, and it stops right there. They plan to probably expand in the future. Man, I love this. This is like one of my favorite builds on this server. But the process of how it works is really genius too. The whole making it stop so where you can get off here, and if you miss the minecart, it just loops and goes back into the collector. It's just a really ingenious design. Oh, it's Chad's, OMG Chad's place, his crappy shack apparently. It's not crappy. I really like the shape of his house, but he's got to finish it. Bed not under warranty. Oh, wow. Good. Oh, good. Oh, and Ryusuke. I think Ryusuke goes right up here. I don't know if he lives up here, but he made a castle. I really like this bridge right here. The way he designed this bridge, I mean, look at that. Looks like it crumbled away here, maybe in an old battle, and they built it with wood this time. But yeah, just a little mini castle up here. You got any mail? No. Doesn't really look like he lives here, though. But yes, Kev has been doing a lot of work over here. There's a little stable. I believe that might be Mukaki's. But Kev, that's like all handmade there. He has a whole spawner, and then he covered it with a mountain. Most of this mountain is handmade. This is Kev's house right here. And that's Mukaki's house. And even all this, like, this used to look way just more, you know, vanilla. But, I mean, it still looks vanilla, but way better. Kev handcrafted all of this, which is just incredible. He's really good at terrain building. Yeah, going inside Kev's base here, he's got a cool little, what do you call this? A terrace or just a balcony? Run around this way. And over here, he's got a nice little fire watch tower with a really cool antenna on the side. Might have to steal some designs from that antenna. I don't know how to safely get off of this cliff either. Oh, look, there's another good night's sleep area. Oh, right here. Whee! Yeah, there's a bridge out back behind Kev's base. Lord Badge lives way out there. That's gonna be fun trying to find Badge's base. Whoa, she got a little ship here. AJ Games, she was a huge fan of Mindcrack for as far as she can remember, and she made a video explaining how happy she is that Mindcrack is back, and she got invited to the server, which is just like, if I were in her shoes, that would be a dream come true. Well, I am. I got invited to the server, and I was a Mindcrack fan, so I know how she feels. Yeah, she lives in the lighthouse there, I believe. She's got like a nice little nature area out here. I'm sure there's more to be seen throughout each person's base, but I gotta try to cover everyone's bases. But alright, we're over here by Python's base again because we gotta head this way. I'm gonna put a map on the screen now. This map is updated pretty frequently on the Mindcrack Reddit if you want to stay up to date with where base locations are and what's going on the server. But as you can see, it's easy to locate my base. It's just a big brown peanut shaped area. Oh, but before we actually, as you can see, we don't need to go through the ocean because we got to go by Packrat and Honey's area and Shadow Apple's giant forest. But yeah, this is where Packrat and Honey currently live. They got a cool little base operations here. Got a barn. This is where she breeds all of her horses and gets the best horse possible for horse place. Horse house. What do you call those things? Horse stables? That's not cool. What's he doing in there? He doesn't deserve that. But yeah, it looks like just a wild experiments going on out here. I believe Packrat, he lives in an outhouse. You got any mail? No. He lives in the water, which is pretty cool because he won't drown. He's got a beacon and everything and like... Oh my gosh, his storage is nuts! But he explained this is kind of cool because you can just look in a chest, go down, look in this chest. It's just, it feels like you're flying. Got a pretty cool setup. I believe this is Honey's house? Is this where Honey lives? I think so. But yeah, Shadow Apple's set up way out here. You gotta take this long road. But yeah, essentially he made this, he did all of this. He's got this insane perimeter around here. Just a massive open area. And your frames start dropping drastically because he has something over here. You'll be killed at a later date if you enter. Well, this is a world tour. So, yeah, he's got a lot of pigs. He's got a few pigs. He's the Bacon Man, of course. I don't know. I think his original goal was to build, like, his subscribers' ideas out here or something, or make a Bacon Man land. But, like I said, I don't think he's been on in a while, so he might have given up. I don't know. Oh, but anyway, we gotta head this way. But yes, over here far off into the jungle is Beef's area. He's got a sad man. He actually has a setup where it'll cry randomly. So those dispensers will release water. But he's got a little island set up here and he lives on this boat. It's a really cool boat setup. I like it. What's up here? More storage? Oh. I gave him those cork boards. Yeah, this is a really cool setup. And I believe deep into the jungle here, he's got these little structures. I don't know what he's using these for. They kind of look like someone could rent these out. Oh, that's a good tiki light idea. I like that. But yeah, heading completely north, we come across this area, as you can see on the map. And it says it's owned by 80 and Badge. And oh my god. How do people do this? I mean, that's just so much work to go through these villagers and be like, this looks like slavery. Got a sheep farm set up over here, automated at that. Oh my gosh, these people are nuts. 80 is currently on. He is always on. And I believe he's always AFK at his industrial district. I kind of want to check it out. He is mass producing something, and I don't know what it is, but I'm very curious to find out. Will this kill me? Leaving that mountain area, we head north. No, west. And this is 80's little home. 80's, okay. Yeah, he lives in a barn, and oh, I love his little silo too. No, he doesn't live in this. This is behind his house, I think. Yeah, oh yeah, he lives in a windmill, which is pretty cool. I think he lives below it, as you can clearly tell. Mud, how much mud does he have? I'm being Snoopy now. Grass, he has a lot of grass. Dark oak, crimson, he has a lot of stuff. Brick, granite. He hung up the newspaper with him on it. But yeah, his lighthouse is really cool because he actually built out the mechanics of an actual lighthouse. So, like at the very tippity top, once you get up here, he has all the gears made. So as you can see, as the lighthouse, or not lighthouse, windmill, it's not a lighthouse, why do I keep that? As it rotates, it actually turns the gears. Not actually, you know what I mean. Quit being like that. Yeah, that's 80's area, and I believe this island right over here is Good's Island. But yeah, I haven't really, is he doing much over here? Okay, yeah, he's got the green wool for his Good Night's Sleep business. Oh, right here. I think this is called Good's Crack or something like that. Oh, yep, this is where he lives. This is where he goes to farm. Then he's got a nice little boat dock out here. I need a boat. And that leads back to spawn, of course, but as you can see over here, we have an oil rig, which is Sigil's place. The heck is this? He's got another farm now? Man, these people are nuts. Okay, you get in from here from the looks of it. He is currently trying to, I believe, collect 250,000 stone for Phoenix. He has a major project, and he consulted him in one of his videos from what I've seen. And yeah, so he's doing that. Oh my gosh, look at him putting these... That's kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. Are you kidding me? Oh my... Putting these guys to work! Oh my god! When do they stop? What are they doing? Dude, he is full up on stone. I wouldn't be surprised if he had 250,000 already. Man, that's impressive. This is essentially our nether hub. I never go up here. It's just random portals. I'm just checking all of them because I'm gonna go to 80's and Beef's industrial island. Is this one it? End portal. That is not it. No entry. Okay, a little suspicious. What is this one? 80 and Beef's industrial island. This is it. I am on my way right now, 80. I'm on my way.
I had the whole bone. Yeah.
You've been busy out here.
This thing is about 4,500 ingots an hour.
Oh my gosh.
So if you come down here, for example, this is where it all collects. You can just see the carnage.
You are a madman.
These guys are my iron traders. So here, these guys are zombified.
Oh,
them, so
you're making loads of emeralds.
1 ingot per emerald. And here we have 32 masons. We've just got your basic wood farm. I say relatively basic.
Good lord.
Yeah.
I'm stealing this mushroom.
You can have it. I've got loads on. My other croaky slaves, and don't need those so much. But yeah, this one over here is Phoenix has been making use of this mob farm, which you can. I don't know if you might not be able to see it. Is it rendered in?
Oh yeah, I got it.
And we head over to this little portal here.
What the heck is that sound? Oh, it's a guardian farm.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
You might get framey under there as well, because I've had to turn off like the bubbles from the things, because otherwise my frames would just absolutely tank.
Whoa.
Now, you might see some stuff rendering in.
Oh, I saw it way back there. What the heck is this?
So this is a gold farm.
Oh.
With auto sorters and crafters to craft up all of the gold ingots.
Jesus.
So that's just yeah, it's in one of those boxes here is where we've got.
Oh my god, man.
So there are 24 piglins in there. So you trade 24 ingots at a time, and you just.
Oh my god, you have blackstone for days. Jeez, man, you are nuts, dude. You have that many dried gas? Hey.
Yeah, don't tell
Okay.
Kev.
Could I possibly just have one of those for doing the tour of your base? Just one?
Yeah, of course you can.
Thanks.
This is a.
This
is
the.
we've changed biome. This is the Froglight farm, and there's 36 frogs in there, 12 of each color. And this thing.
Oh, you are nuts, man.
This thing in probably one night of AFK will fill up all of these chests.
Oh my. Heading north of Spawn Island. Welcome to Mindcrack, Soylent Warspurderp. Oh look, someone built an observatory. What the heck? Oh yeah, and this thing. This is the temple that houses all of everyone, I guess. Am I still in here? Yeah, people have been experimenting with me. Stop it. I don't like that. Poor me. But, oh, that's Python? That is not Python. That is not Python skin. I'm confused. Oh, there's Kev. But essentially, these are voodoo dolls. So if Kev was on, and of course he has thorns on, so I get hurt. But if you hit one of these people, there's Terrace. I guess some skins are messing up a little bit. Then the person who's on will get hurt, and I've died from these. I think people have been hiding some of their guys. Yeah, what the heck? Who's this? Chosen hit his. No, not fair. The shovel's about to break, but the people have got to know you are hiding yourself. There we go. Anyway. Oh, God, that's never gonna get old. Yep, that's good. Good as a phantom. I believe this is Ellie Beatmaker's little observatory. Oh my God. Oh, is that a UFO? Oh, he made a little UFO crash site. And over here, that is Terrace's place. And right under it, this is Darkfan's base. And I believe he has built a ship underwater, which is pretty crazy. He's got a little pirate loot right there. A cool little setup. Oh, but yeah, Terrace made this quite a while ago now. He's only released one episode on the server, and I don't think it was covering this, so I really don't know if this is a spoil anymore or not. I hope it's not, because I'm walking through it. It looks pretty cool, though. Now, to end things, we're going to go down in the bottom of the train station. This place is so complex. I don't get how they do this, how they planned all this out, but I think we need to go over, I don't know. Oh, right here. So we do that. Hop on this. And this is going to take us, that's crazy how quick of a transition that is. I didn't know that was a thing in survival mode. I believe Phaedron and a few others helped with this, which is insane. Do you know how much glass this is and how annoying this would be to place? But this takes us out to a place they're working on called Goodland. Oh! There we go. How does it kick me out of the minecart? I don't know how that works. But we go up here, and yeah, essentially this is a place called Goodland everyone is working on, which is going to be just like, oh, what's this? Oh, it's the POI. But yeah, people I think are free to build like different games out here. Like they got King of the Ladder. This is going to be a place where you can like sleep and put all your stuff in. So when you play these games, you don't die and lose all your stuff. This is pretty cool. Maybe if I was creative enough and had a game in mind, I could do something out here. But yeah, everyone, that's mainly it. There's probably a lot of little stuff I'm missing out on. Lots of bases from people that are further out. I know there's like Nebrus's paintball arena he's working on, but I don't know what's spoils and what's not spoils. So sorry if I spoiled anything in the process of this, but I feel like it's about time we needed a small world tour of the place. Thank you everyone for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.